Are we live?
Γύρισα όλο το πλανήτη, γύρισα την Ασία, τη Σαχάρα. Λένε ότι έχω μαλακό μαγνήτη, παλιά κελτική κατάρα που με βασανίζει χρόνια και είπα φέτος να τη λύσω, να μην περάσει στα εγγόνια, στα παιδιά που θα γεννήσω. Και σ' ό,τι θες φίλο σταυρό, σ' ό,τι θες βρήκα χθες, σε γραμμική, σε β' γραμμική, σε πλάκα αρχαϊκή το εξής, και το μετέφρασα για να το δεις. Μπορεί ο ήλιος να μαυρίσει, η Ανατολή να γίνει Δύση, να συγχαθούμε όλοι τη Caesar σαλάτα, τη ζωή να παρατείνουν, όλα αυτά μπορεί να γίνουν, όμως ο μαλάκας θα είναι πάντα μαλάκας. Τάρετ, 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 τάρετ. Και σ' ό,τι θες φίλο σταυρό, σ' ό,τι θες βρήκα χθες, σε γραμμική, σε β' γραμμική, σε πλάκα αρχαϊκή το εξής, και το μετέφρασα για να το δεις. Μπορεί ο ήλιος να μαυρίσει, η Ανατολή να γίνει Δύση, να συγχαθούμε όλοι τη Caesar σαλάτα, τη ζωή να παρατείνουν, όλα αυτά μπορεί να γίνουν, όμως ο μαλάκας θα είναι πάντα μαλάκας. Τάρετ, 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 τάρετ,
Caesar salad.
Μπορεί ο ήλιος να μαυρίσει, Ανατολή να γίνει Δύση, να συγχαθούμε όλοι τη Caesar σαλάτα, τη ζωή να παρατείνουν, όλα αυτά μπορεί να γίνουν, όμως ο μαλάκας θα είναι πάντα μαλάκας.
But an asshole will always be an asshole. I think Malakas means asshole.
Γύρισα όλο το πλανήτη, γύρισα την Ουγκάντα, την Αυστραλία. Δύο πράγματα δεν έχουν τέλος, το σύμπαν και η μαλακία.
I hope we don't get a copyright strike. I think this was a repeat.
Θέλω
Pretty
να
sure we played
αλλάξω,
this
δεν
song
μ' αρέσει
before.
να αλλάξω.
I don't think that matters to the copyright police. Just a minute here. We've definitely played that one before. Okay, welcome to Sunkworks. Let me get my bearings here. Make sure I'm on the screen. I don't know if it was the right decision to wear a green shirt with the green screen. Let me take a look here. See if I can do anything about this. Maybe if I had something blocking the window behind this, it would be... Nope. More. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Okay. Everybody, this is a live show. I'm going to pull up the chat here just to see if we have anyone joining us live. And then I'm probably going to disregard the chat for the rest of the stream. Sorry. Okay, it's just me here. That's cool. I try not to get down on myself about having no viewers, because a lot of people watch this show afterwards, or a lot of people have seen recent episodes at least. I really like for my production values to go up, but it's not in the cards, not for this week anyway. Um, so what are we gonna do today? We wrote a show notes with no agenda, if I remember correctly. I said probably we'll update Cozystack. Might delete later. I don't know. I was thinking about showing some of the stuff that I work on, but it's all behind um, PIV card. I can't really put OBS on my NASA laptop. It's not a NASA laptop. It is a NASA laptop. I think every time I mention that I work for NASA, I try to give the disclaimer, I don't work for NASA. I am a employee of a subcontractor to a contractor to a prime contracting company that works for NASA. And we have this cool product I can't show you because it's for NASA, and so I need my NASA laptop to log into it. But what I can do is I can show you something like it. Like, what was it called? Binder? Something? Binders? I looked it up on the NASA laptop, and now I don't have the link here with me. All right, so we're gonna go over the thing that's in the screen, the show, whatever you call it, the splash screen first. So this is Mecris. We've done this for the last few shows, and it's actually quite successful now. The idea was to use LLMs for a bit cheaper for tasks that didn't need such a sophisticated LLM as Claude, and to get familiar with MCP, which I've done now. I'm quite familiar with MCP. I'm able to use MCP servers. That's awesome. I'm bringing this up again, in spite of the fact that we've had this subject for the past 3 episodes, because I'm learning new ways to run MCP servers. You can use, for example, I don't want to talk too much about what I'm doing at work because it's supposed to be, I guess, someone's intellectual property. It's our intellectual property. I don't know if that means I get to decide what to do with it, but we work on things that are all in the public domain, so to speak, or at least open source. So technically, private citizen Kingdom can do all the same things that NASA subcontractor Kingdom can do, and we can do them at home. And since it's on Kubernetes, it should be mostly the same. We're not doing all this on Kubernetes actually. So we are. The platform itself is deployed on Kubernetes, but some of the bits are off Kubernetes. It's my understanding. Like for example, the development, well, I take that back. It all happens on Kubernetes in our platform. We don't run any EC2 instances that aren't in Kubernetes. But that's neither here nor there. So we have our own Kubernetes platform here at the home lab that we can use that's different. It's not the same experience because we don't have AWS at home. We don't have EC2, but we have something that's EC2-like in a way, at least in a Kubernetes sense. We can show the Cozystack cluster. How do you show a Kubernetes cluster? Yes, you use headlamp. It's telling me my encoding is overloaded. I apologize. Yeah, if the quality takes a nosedive. Okay, so the first thing we want to see is we actually get prompted for our OIDC access, and we have a DEX instance that we use for OIDC. Once we've properly OIDC'd, we can get into all of these different clusters, or most of them. Some of them have static cube config file, and we're going to upgrade something here. We're just going to go in and we're going to do a few upgrades. So there's a few other dashboards we can show, but this is the main cluster here. And this is, again, this is different from AWS in we don't actually have a cluster that's this big. I think 38 CPUs. I think that might be larger than our largest cluster, because it runs all the other clusters. So when I go back up here, you see all these clusters, these V clusters that might have, well, this says it has 32 CPUs. I don't know if that's right. 16 CPUs. I think it counts up the CPUs of whatever nodes are in that cluster, and V cluster can have a subset of the nodes of the parent cluster. Of course, I understand V cluster now can also create its own nodes, but we're using KubeVirt to create nodes. I don't think we can see it from here. We have the KubeVirt add-on, so we should be able to see KubeVirt on the base cluster. Here we go. See, we've got some virtual machines. So I think they're all going to get recycled is what's going to happen here when we do this upgrade. So we'll keep that around so we can see that. And I'll show you how I do the Cozystack upgrade. Here we keep track of the version that we've got in the make file. This is my make file, just my custom Cozystack cluster make file for building the cluster fast. If you've seen Cozystack speedrun, that's me. Okay, here we go. Oh, certificate invalid. We might need to refresh some certificates while we're here. There are a few things that need tweaking about the network architecture. This kind of weird diagram of things I'd like to fix, but there's a long list of things we're not going to fix today. But what I would like to do is build a new node image for these nodes that should run with my custom Talos extensions. See, Cozystack already has its own distribution of custom Talos extensions, and I build on top of it to have my own cluster that can run spin workloads. That's how my website gets run. Okay, so you can see the website. Hopefully my certificate's still good. That's good. Here, let's see. Looks like it doesn't need to be renewed yet. I think they're good for the first 30 days before they start trying to renew themselves automatically. But some of these pieces are privately addressed, so there either needs to be some hocus pocus to bring them out to the public internet so they can do their certificate challenge, or they need a different type of certificate challenge than the HTTP, since they're not on the public internet for HTTP. What I think we should probably do with that is use a custom ingress class for challenges that does expose them to the public internet. But what this is all about is there's a split horizon DNS, and we currently only have one DNS server. We really need one DNS server per subnet instead. That's what this line on the diagram shows. There's a dependency between the two subnets. There, I'm kind of trailing off here. We're going to get this one task done, and I'm just going to shut up and do this task here. It's going to be the easiest way. Okay, so I wanted to show Cozystack releases page. You can see what's the latest release. Oh, there's an alpha release. I'm not going to run that one. I'm going to run this one, 36.2. Okay, so first I'm going to copy this URL every time that happens. So we're going to look at the release notes here for a minute, just because there might be something we need to see in here. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, wonderful. Very good. Okay, so we're just going to let this rip first, but we're going to fix that certificate because we do need the dashboard to complete the upgrade. So where is that one expired certificate? Here it is. So how do I do this? All right, so it has an alias for howard.moombu.space. Hmm. So I'm not sure what ingress class it comes up with. Tenant root is the one that is exposed to the public internet. So in theory, it should be here. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to be. Is it? Wait a minute. $244. I suppose it is. All right, so we're going to break the website for a minute. Orpstack wants to update. Sure. No. Got some Docker things running we don't want to interrupt. We're going to use later in the show. All right, so I guess that means we need to temporarily at least set this one to 241. think that's right. Then if we delete the certificate request, it should create a new one, right? Because the certificate is expired. Eventually. So I think if I just kick certificate manager, it's going to reconcile everything again when it starts up. That might be incorrect, but that's what I'm going to do first because it'll be easier to read the logs when they're shorter. If there are any logs at all, then I need to read. Isn't there a cert manager CLI? Yeah, how does this work? What? CMCTL. Oh, is that how you call go install these days? I think so. Compiling. Compiling. I think I need to turn the gain up. I know the microphone works better when you talk directly into it. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself here. I'm really not talking to you, the audience. Sort of a lazy Sunday show. just going to do some upgrades. Ah, so here's the problem. It doesn't actually pick an ingress class at all. So can we fix this globally? I think they should all get... I'm just going to fix it this one time. No, I'm going to fix it globally. I like to fix things. It's my show. I can do what I want. Don't need to prioritize anyone else's time. My own. Okay, so you've got your issuer. What is it? Cluster issuer. Here, it's this one. Flux trace cluster issuer. Ah, see, we have used GitOps here, so we can fix it in Git, and then we'll be writing our documentation at the same time as we actually solve the issue. It's great. So cozystack.cozysystem.svc repos. What? Wait a minute. Are you telling me this issuer was configured by Helm? Serve manager issuers. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Do you want to come up here and be on camera? Never. Never. I'll never do that. No. Come here, doggy. Come here. Come here. Just gonna have to believe me that I have a dog. It's never gonna come on camera. Come here, doggies. Come here, Boris. Come here, Fiona. Come on. No, stay out of the garbage. You don't go in garbage. So how does this get configured? Is there a values somewhere? Yes, and it's null. Huh. I wonder if I can fix it. Let's see. How do we know? We read the source code. Oh, you know what? I think the answer is on the dashboard. If we just fix it this one time, I think we can fix it the proper way once we have the dashboard. That's what we're going to do. Oh, you know what? I think it just worked. Actually, we don't have to do anything. We weren't paying attention when it worked, but it did work. I guess the root ingress is the default. I'm not sure how it got. Whatever, it worked. Don't overanalyze. Okay. Yes, it did. Okay, so we can now log in via OIDC a second time. Different OIDC. This one is Keycloak. Ingress. Is cert manager a dependency of one of these? Cloudflare proxy. I think cert manager is a system package. So I think that means we can configure it via config map. Packages, system, cert manager issuers, values. Here we have install CRDs, templates, cluster issuers. There we go. If equal issuer type Cloudflare. Else cluster issuer. Let's encrypt stage. Let's encrypt prod. So where would you put the ingress class name if you had to set it? I don't know. Not going to worry about that right now. Okay, we're going to do our upgrade. So we already downloaded the new file. We're going to just apply it. And we're going to bring headlamp back over in a minute here. I can hear things churning over there. Something's working. This is how I watch the upgrade process. Run this L what's wrong alias. You can find all of these in my GitHub. ZSH functions repo. Here, I'm going to put that back before it bites me. Yeah, so you can see things are starting to upgrade now. Starting with OVN. And I think we'll be able to see this better from headlamp. You can see all the things starting to upgrade. Lots of neat errors scrolling by as things come online. Here we can see our physical nodes. 3 of them are control plane. Set the zoom to fit. Oh, perfect. There's a button for that. You have to look for it sometimes. So once this part of the upgrade is complete, then we go into upgrading the applications, which includes Kubernetes. And the Kubernetes upgrade is going to upgrade our virtual machines. So we'll get a new Kubernetes for the Harvey and the test cluster. Those 5 virtual machines we saw in the QVirt add-on earlier. So those are still standing. They haven't moved. But these are disposable virtual machines, and they'll get replaced with new ones, just like in your EKS auto scaling group or your EKS auto cluster. Same idea. Same idea. Disposable infrastructure. Immutable infrastructure. I'm really proud of myself. This weekend, I did a cool thing. I actually took something apart and put it back together, and I was really skeptical when I got this whole thing apart. Um, I think I showed you some of the beer I made a few episodes ago with my iGulu beer making kit. Well, they had to send me a new one because I think I left the top off of one of my beer kits, and I think it ran. I think it ran the um, cooler motor out, which is my bad. But the iGulu company was really gracious about it. They said no, that's a warranty issue, and they fixed it. They sent me a new one, and God bless America. The new one had no problems except for one small problem. The CO2 intake hose was bent and even kinked. So it was kinked so no CO2 would flow into the machine. So the good news is that is easy to discover. I was able to take two screws off and see the kink in the hose. So, but in order to replace that 1 foot length of hose, I had to take off 36 additional screws, or I'm just ballparking it. It was about 40 screws, and pull the top off in a way where I could get in. I took two screws out I really shouldn't have taken out, so then I had to make sure that part was properly secured. But I'm really proud because I put it back together in the end. Everything was fine, and now it works better than it did before. So we're waiting for something called Cube OVN Pinger. And I think this is the last of the moving parts. Why is it hanging up? Should we do something, or should we just wait and be patient? Oh, it's just the first of the pingers to move. So, does this mean the network is down, or just that one part of the network is down? I don't know. Oh, everything just recycled. Okay. Hmm. We have some outside status monitoring. We can see how the upgrade is going. It is going. It appears to be going. Looks like things are coming back. I think it's because our CNI is upgrading that we've lost some connectivity. Briefly. Map. How do you get it to splay everything out so you can see each individual pod instead of seeing... Oh, there you go. Hmm. Hey, Boris, you gotta stop licking. Boris, no licking. Good boy. Planned ahead. Beef liver snacks here. Who wants a beef liver? Maybe they'll come up here for a beef liver. They smell great. Oh, God. Who wants beef liver first? You want beef liver? You gotta come up and be on camera for a second. Who's gonna come up and be on camera? Here, make sure you guys get it on camera. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's Boris. Come here, Boris. Come here. Can't come a little bit closer? Just a little bit? You can get this back. He's not gonna come on camera. He's just a little bit too far away. Unless you want to come up here. Come on. Come up. Oh, God, you're drooling all over my armrest. Here, just take it. Just take it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. You're good. Good boy. All right. Well, that was a nice attempt. Wonder why we've got this one pinger that's just taking a long time. Start. Could be a network issue on that one machine. Hey, it's Boris. Hey, it's Boris. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on up here. Yeah, good boy. Come on. Oh, what a good boy. There you go. Now you're on camera. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Come in for kisses. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. All right. That's enough. That's enough for now. Yeah. I got you. I'll get you later. That's it for now. Good boy. All right, well, can we delete this one and have it start over again? Is that all that's wrong? Hmm. Doesn't really look like anything is signified by this. What is this? Oh, here we go. Why is that the evict button? No, I want delete. Delete pod. I bet it does delete. Yeah, it says deleting. Oh, wow. Okay. There, it looks like we're all good now. Okay, so our upgrade hopefully completed successfully. It looks like it's all settled down now. Oh, no, we're doing something now. We were waiting for all that to finish, and then something else is supposed to happen. The dashboard doesn't show you all this. It's just upgrade stuff. Could be a migration. I'm not required to know in order to run Cozystack. In order to simply run it. Well, what does it keep doing here? What is going on? This is like over and over again, the same thing. I wonder if it's migrating through multiple versions or something like that. We've already deleted 2 pods. I think it's okay to delete 2 more. I think that's where we're at right now here. All right. I don't know if we have to wait for all this. I think I think we're pretty good here. So first we want to upgrade our tenants. Which are themselves applications. I would also like to upgrade this ingress here. Kind of surprised it didn't already upgrade. When I upgraded the tenant, I thought that was a dependency of the tenant. Then I'm going to switch to the other tenant. See if I have other applications. Yes, I do. I have some Kubernetes to be upgraded. And it says it's in status pending. Hmm. Node groups.md0.resources.cpu does not match. Can I just take that section out? Oh, not here. No. That's nice. Cool. Well, now we're doing some kind of an upgrade or restarting or something. Okay, now I can push the upgrade button. That's going to get me several upgrade versions. Perfect. Deploy. Application. Upgrade. Deploy. Let's go back to the lovely headlamp. Now we can see what's happening. It's like OVN is churning again for whatever reason. Maybe we should look at that Helm release. There's actually a Flux UI too here. This might be easier for us to see. Can we filter by namespace? Yes, we can. VN. Okay. Oh, nodes hash. You shouldn't be able to see my nodes hash. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh well. All right. It looks like it's going to come online in time this time to complete the Helm release successfully so that it can proceed with the rest of the Cozystack upgrade, which never actually happened, by the way. All those things are waiting for OVN. Once the OVN is done upgrading, then it should start to upgrade everything else. Then we should see a lot more pods recycle. But one pinger is still fighting us here. It might also be that these machines are really busy. One of the machines could be hosting a disproportionate number of the virtual machines, and that might be why that machine is struggling. Sometimes the best thing to do is to reboot all the machines. Oh, it tried to do rollbacks. Interesting. Sometimes we'll see something if we look at the Talos dashboard too. Which machine is it that's having the trouble? This one? And this one? This one, huh? Oh, it's got a long uptime. They all do, huh? Maybe we should reboot it. All right, so we're not just going to reboot it, we're going to give them new node images too. Since this is a few versions of Talos ahead of us, there's certainly a new image here. I'm sorry, a few versions of Cozystack ahead of where we were. There is certainly a new image here for us. So I'm going to go to my Cozystack checkout. And I'm going to try to rebase my branch that I'm on here. Not the one that I'm on. Custom Matchbox profile. Merged branches. Okay. Git rebase. Base merges. My base onto upstream main. didn't like this something. There's new platform bundles. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I thought I used rebase on too. I thought this was going to be easy. Did I not? I did. How come this is such a pain in the butt then? I didn't edit any of these files. I don't understand why I would have all these merge conflicts to fix. And how I wound up here. But we're going to try this again. Um, Maybe I grabbed the wrong head. All right, well, these are starting to at least look like the things I changed here. Talos version. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. So we're going to add our own to the end here. And the rest of the changes are not significant. Or they're not. We don't want our own changes anyway. Ah, ooh. Ah. Interesting. I think we're going to keep ours like this for the moment. Yeah, these are all our changes. We want them. Okay, and those are all generated changes. So, except for this. Here, I'll take that. That looks like a good change. What is that, though? So what's the current version of Talos Linux? What am I going to get if I pull the latest release? 1.11.2. Okay, we are going to go with this one because it's going to get overwritten anyway when we build a new matchbox image. And those rest of those are generated files that we can regenerate. One 1.10.5, 1.10.6. Which version do we want? Neither of those. We're going to go with the latest version. Is this the one that needs the GitHub token? No. Fetching spin and tail scale version. Oh, really? They did fix it. So I think I want those. Is this gonna work? Ooh, nice. That solves the problem for me. I don't need to keep this fork anymore, I think. And just keep a small patch set. Smaller, anyway. Nice. Okay, we want this. And we want that. They have a question mark there now. Does that mean we can set it? Well, I set it. Yeah, we want that one. Yeah, we want this one, right? really know. Yeah, I think so. All right, I think we're ready to build some images here. First, we got to go up to the top level, I think, and make sure we are starting clean. And then we want to try to call the same thing we called last time. Make image Talos, make Talos init ramfs, make kernel, make Talos installer. All right, so I'm going to go into my history on the stream against my better judgment. It's not going to make it easy for me, is it? CSH history. Like that. Okay. Looks like this is the process here. Make Talos init ramfs, make image Talos, Docker pull, Talos latest, Docker tag Talos latest. We'll give it the current version, and then I think we want to do something with Matchbox, right? Make image Matchbox. I think we want this stuff first. Then we make our image Matchbox. Okay, we're going to fix this a little bit. Put one of those there. And then it's going to be 1.11, like we said, 0.2. Oh, and we're currently building, don't know. Is it Cozy Spin or is it Cozy Spin tail scale? I'm not sure. I'm just going to copy and paste this whole thing. Yeah, this is the spin only one. Okay, so we can add tail scale back, right? Oops. This is spin and tail scale. That's what we built. Okay. Did I not? Wait a minute. All right, that's what we're going to try. I think that should work. Wait. So we have to run this from the installer directory. There you can see it fetches both spin and tail scale modules. Then we'll build a separate one that has only spin, because we don't want the tail scale extension installed on all of our nodes. Only the ones that are actually going to run tail scale router. Or it will show up as a failed service in Talos. We'll keep the whole node from becoming ready. Let's see, how did our Helm release turn out? We did actually succeed with our Helm releases, it looks like. Can we see on a global scale, did they all succeed? They all succeeded, at least. It looks that way, huh? No, not all of them. Okay, cool. We have a few things to fix. Maybe we'll just go back and do that. No, we're going to finish what we're doing. That's what we'll do first. Time for a brief word from our sponsor, Mecris. Brought to you by NoCloud. So that's how you use it. It says budget critical, 1 day left. That's very interesting. I wonder why it thinks 1 day left means budget is critical. So we just pushed the installer image to Talos latest. Then we pulled it back down so we can tag it properly and push it again. Then we will build another one. Oh, this has got to be doing a number on my stream quality, huh? Because we're pushing images. Oh, hopefully that's okay. Should probably use a wired network for this. Drop in frames. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm going to be finished within a half an hour. That's my commitment to you. Whatever we decide to do, we have to do it within the next half an hour. Looks like everything upgraded. Looks like everything's okay. And the impact was minimal. Oh, here's that list of scripts I wanted to show you. There we go. Wait. All right, we'll try one more time here. Like this. Now let's take a look at those configs. So we've got 10.5 here. We're going to change 11.2. Same thing here. And now the only thing we've left behind here is we haven't fixed our Talm. Typically there's a new Talm release for every minor Cozystack release or around there. And there might be differences to our node configs that we haven't got because we haven't upgraded our Talm or Talm chart. Talm, if you haven't seen Talm, Talm is really cool. Where did it go? Where did it go, man? Oh, I'm all lost. Have to remember, what is the upgrade command? Talm upgrade? Yeah. So once our images are ready and pushed, we're just going to push the upgrade button and see how it does. Probably our website only goes down for a minute or two again. And the reason for that is because while the virtual machines are recycling, we should be able to see they've recycled by now, by the way, hopefully. No, they haven't yet, because of those home releases that failed. We need to take a look at them. Yeah, let's take a look at them. Cannot patch core DNS with kind service. Service core DNS is invalid. Invalid value. May not change once set. Okay. Kubernetes Harvey monitoring agents. So we're going to switch to the Harvey cluster. Going to go to the Cozy Cube system directory. Okay. Namespace. It says service core DNS. Can't be patched. Oops. Looks like everything's fine now. Yeah, everything's fine. Upgrade succeeded. Upgrade succeeded. Okay, so with that in order, we should be ready to use these images. Got one of them upgrading. All right. Think we're about ready to fade here. I'm going to go refill my water. I'll be right back. It's booting. Is that good? So what's LLDPD? Is there some configuration I missed because I haven't followed the installation steps? Oh, it looks like everything turned out fine anyway. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to be there during installation. Um, oh, all our Kubernetes clusters are upgrading at the same time while we've got this. That's very interesting. Let's see, how's it going? Oh, it looks like it's going horribly. Hmm. How do you configure LLDPD? What does it need? I wonder if it just needs neighbors. EXT LLDPD was not registered. Maybe it needs support in Tom. Maybe it's time to do the Tom upgrade. I think that's it. Well, guys, I actually have to go if this doesn't work because I started making lunch and it's cooking downstairs. And if I don't intercept it when it's finished, then I will not have lunch. Or perhaps I'll have an aurora borealis in my kitchen, like from the classic steamed hams. It's so annoying that this is the first result on GitHub. I don't know where to find the LLDPD here. Is it in network? LLDPD. What do we got here? Okay, we need an extension service config. I wonder if this is in the new Tom version. I don't know. I'm just gonna pass this to the machine though, and hopefully it works. Okay, I can't use -F, but I can use that, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the same thing to number 103 here, huh? 101. Cool. I love when something goes wrong on Sunkworks and we don't have to abandon it. We get to actually see the thing work. Although we're not going to get to see LLDPD work other than as much as we've seen it work so far. Okay, since we're counting down and we have like 5 minutes left, I'm going to put some music on. Did you guys get to see this or did I do this off screen? Oh, I sure hope you saw it. All right, we're ready for some music. It should be moving on to the next machine pretty quick. What music are we going to have? Here, perfect. 32. I would definitely get a copyright strike. On the other hand, this might be one I could play without a copyright strike. That's a good one, but maybe not for the show. Oh, I love this one. I want this one. I'm gonna put my headphones on. You hear this? Wait a minute.
Δεν θέλω να με μελώ, αλλά